don't speed up. Keep your stage presence like you're playing the.
All right, Mom. Thanks. Are you aware that approximately 40 million used cars are predicted to be sold this year in the United States? And that's according to car expert Marty Paget, who writes for thecarconnection.com. Those statistics may be related to you since you might have bought a used vehicle yourself. And for those of you who don't own a vehicle, maybe you need a job or a career, then perhaps you will consider becoming a car salesman. Take it from my experience, to land a job as a car salesman does not require any specific degree, just a will-to attitude and the proper attire for the dress code. After all, I am a car salesman. In order to make a living as a car salesman and to make more than average money, a car salesman must follow the steps to a car sale. Those steps normally include a proper meet and greet, the vehicle selection, and the negotiating and delivery of the vehicle. So let's first talk about the meet and greet. A proper meet and greet is all about making a great first impression, okay? Because the first impression can determine the success or the failure of the sale. All right, keeping that in mind, according to Eric Wargo, you need to have your act together in the blink of an eye. All right, that or within the first 60 seconds. Okay, so that's how serious it is to make a first impression. So keeping that in mind, while making this great first impression, you want to smile while greeting the customer. You want to acknowledge everyone who the customer comes with. You want to make eye contact and be sure to have a positive attitude, because having a positive attitude can assist in making the customer feel welcome as your friend. And that's what you want to do. You want to make everyone feel welcome. So now that you have an idea of the proper meet and greet, now let's discuss the vehicle delivery. Okay? The vehicle delivery requires a car salesman to investigate the customer, what they lack, want, and need within their new vehicle. Okay? In fact, according to Dave Petter, who owns 7 Nissan dealerships, he states that 86% of people who come in to look for a vehicle are most likely going to buy a completely different vehicle than they originally came in with. All right, so keep that in mind. Just ask the person what they like and dislike about their current vehicle. All right, this should be an easy process because most people love to talk about their cars. So for whatever reason, find out why that person is buying a vehicle. It can be for themselves, it could be for someone else, it could be for a special occasion, and it can be for their new job. Maybe they're doing construction, they need a work truck, okay? So whatever you declare who and what the vehicle is for, you ask questions in regards to those relations, all right? So now that you have an understanding about the proper meet and greet and the vehicle selection, now let's move it over to negotiating and the vehicle delivery. Okay, negotiating and vehicle delivery requires a car salesman to work out a payment plan that works best for the customer's budget, okay, and then also inspecting and cleaning the vehicle before it leaves the car lot. The negotiating the payment plan can be very crucial because it can make or break the sale, which can be very frustrating for the guest, for the car salesman, especially for all the time and effort that's been invested for selecting a new vehicle. All right. But once terms have been agreed upon after negotiating, you take the vehicle, the car salesman takes the vehicle to get washed and filled up with gas immediately. And once he brings back the vehicle to get washed, it is recommended by the Automotive Training Academy to go over the owner's manual with your new friend who just bought the vehicle. Okay? You want to make sure they know where everything is that they need to know about that vehicle, which instructs in the owner's manual, and you also want to give them a tour of the dealership. Show them where the service department is, where the parts and accessories is at, and where they can find you just in case they want to say hi. All right? Once the vehicle is back from being washed, you want to make sure to re-demonstrate the interior controls for your new friend. You want to make sure they have a complete understanding on how to work the Bluetooth, how to set their address into the navigation system, how to preset their favorite radio stations on the radio, etc., etc. It's very important to go over these controls, all right, to complete truly exceptional customer satisfaction. But most importantly, just in case that customer has a question that they couldn't think of, or maybe later down the road, give them your business card so they can have your contact information, okay? So, in conclusion, we've gone over the proper meet and greet, vehicle selection, and the importance of negotiating and vehicle delivery. All right. You now know how to make a great first impression during the meet and greet. You know how to select a vehicle according to the customer's wants and needs. And you know how crucial it is to negotiate a payment plan and to follow up on the delivery for your guests. So just keep that in mind if you're considering becoming a car salesman and want the potential to make more than average money. You at least have a head start and an idea of what it takes to make a car sale. So just keep that in mind, and if you ever doubt that anyone will buy a used vehicle, keep in mind that it's expected approximately 40 million used cars to be sold, and hopefully some of that cash gets stuck between your hands, okay? Thank you for listening. My name is Juan Merlon, and thank you very much. And also I want to introduce the cameraman, Johnny, and the 3 adults. I got my mama, my older sister, my sister Elizabeth, and my sister, my brother Jason, Elizabeth, and Mom, and Johnny. Thanks for watching.